NFT just a piece of a screenshot, which is the first tweet of the Twitter CEO just setting up my Twitter. He sold it for $2.9 million. So the reason, if you try to deep down analyze what is the reason that it was sold for $2.9 million, hello guys. So in this video, I'm going to talk about what makes an NFT valuable. So in other words, how do you find a valuable NFT? And basically, you might have heard a lot of news around the NFT, some of them being sold for $69 million, some of them for millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars. What makes an NFT valuable? Once you understand this concept, you can utilize it to your advantage to find a valuable NFT and then probably buy it early, probably keep with yourself, and once you have hands on any of these NFT, you probably can go out and sell it. So the first category is any of the unique NFT that is being sold by any of the celebrity. To give you an example, this NFT just a piece of a screenshot, which is the first tweet of the Twitter CEO just setting up my Twitter. He sold it for $2.9 million. So the reason, if you try to deep down analyze what is the reason that it was sold for $2.9 million, let's say any of the random guy just took the screenshot of Twitter CEO, or probably Jeff Bezos, let's say, and he tried to sell the NFT. Would it have sold? Obviously, it wouldn't even have sold for like $2,000. The reason it became $2.9 million NFT simply because it is being endorsed or being actually sold by a celebrity. The Twitter CEO himself selling the first tweet that he made on Twitter, and basically that makes it $2.9 million. NFT is just a means of selling it. Like, let's say before NFT, if Twitter CEO wanted to sell something like this, yes, people would have appreciated, but there was nothing to sell because there was no unique thing. Probably if he would have sold a screenshot, even I can take a screenshot, anyone else can take a screenshot. There is no uniqueness of the thing that he's selling. But with the advancement of NFT makes the thing unique. Only one person can own this NFT which he's selling. That makes it $2.9 million sold. So the first category, any of the celebrity selling any of the items, any of their items, and because of the brand that they have, it sells for a big amount. The next category is some deep emotional stories like this one. This one broke all the records, like sold for $69 million in the auction. And this is named as first 5,000 days. This basically has the art of this guy Beeple. It has from the day one, like from 1st May 2007, he started creating an art on a daily basis, and day 1, day 2, day 3, and he went on till day 5,000. That means 13 and a half years. Every day he used to draw one piece of art. And when with the launch of this NFT, it happened to be a coincidence that NFT has been did launch and everything clubbed together. He made this one piece of art where all his first day till 5,000 days piece of art has been clubbed in one pic. This story, this struggle, this journey of an artist from first day till 13 and a half day, on his good days, on his bad days, this whole story, the emotional experience, the expertise, this is valued at $69 million. So this is the emotional story that is behind any of the NFT that makes it so much valuable. So probably if you can get hands on like any of the NFTs which has an emotional story, probably your own emotional story, your own journey of a hard work, and then you can make it in the form of NFT and it might sell for the big number. Or probably you find it somewhere and you happen to own it. I mean, you make it yours and sell it in the form of an NFT that can sell for the big amount. Then the third category, any of the NFT that has started gaining the traction. I mean, LeBron James, one NFT, like you can go and download it on the YouTube. It was sold for $210,000. I mean, $200,000. Just imagine. One of the NFT, just a piece of like slam dunk. He's making a shot. You can download on the YouTube, but when sold in the form of NFT, it has reached to $200,000. How did it reach? Initially, it was sold for $1,200, and then again resold in $1,500, $1,800, $2,000. When this sort of trend starts to come in, that's when we need to realize that there is a traction getting on. There is a sort of a thing that might be leading to famous, like one person to the other person to the other person. When these kind of things is happening with increased price, that's when you know that there is something big out there, and slowly and steady, as you can see, the price increased, and eventually it was sold for, like, let's say 48,000, 50,000, 48,000, 80,000, 125, 179, and then $210,000. This is how the values kept on increasing. So this is one of the way, finding an NFT which is gaining attraction, get in it early, and then eventually you can sell it big. But obviously there is a risk chance always. Maybe you would not find a buyer. Maybe let's say this guy got it for $50,000 or probably $80,000. He might have not found any of the buyer when he was selling for 125, but it happened that he found the buyer, like $179,000 and $210,000. So these guys actually found the buyer. So this is a sort of a thing that you also have to be lucky, and this traction sort of a thing works. So this is how one of the valuable NFT that we can find. Then the fourth category I would call is the rarity of the item. Any of the item that literally can be rare, like this CryptoPunks. Just imagine this piece of little art. As you can see, these were sold for millions of dollars, and this one piece of art was sold for $11.7 million. Just one piece of art. What was that piece of art? This one. Just imagine. Isn't it reproducible? Obviously it is, but the reason it was sold for such a big amount is that these are limited in numbers. Only limited number of CryptoPunks are available, and this CryptoPunk was even had a rarity, right, that it had a mask on it, and each of them are like different. This made them famous, made them rare. So obviously this is the reason it is valued, not because the piece of art is amazing, or probably this is just because the NFT, there are millions of NFTs out there, because of the rarity, because of the fame, because of the authority. So probably you also can build any of the authority out there or influence out there, and that's when your NFT can also be sold at a big cost. Or probably you find any of the NFT that is rare, just like this particular CryptoPunk or any of the category, and then you happen to own it. That's when you can sell it. Probably you can find the NFT that has a story behind it, or probably create an NFT that has an emotional story behind it, and then make it famous, market it well. Eventually it might get sold for the big. And again, like the celebrity sort of a thing, probably you can get it somewhere, or probably you can become yourself an influencer and then sell an NFT. So guys, these are the four categories, major categories, that makes the NFT valuable. And remember, NFT is here to stay, guys. You guys should get into the NFT first of all. Very, very important. The field is going to explode because the whole world is going to adopt to it. Just imagine a celebrity probably launching any of the music, or probably a celebrity who has this fame and stuff, but he's not getting a sponsorship or much of the thing. He might create for his fans one of the unique NFT, and then he can sell it for millions of dollars. So this is art is here to stay, because everyone is getting value out of it, and there is always a buyer for the NFT whenever it is valued. So how do you join the NFT buy or sell sort of a thing? Where can you find all these NFTs where you can apply your luck and buy the NFT and then probably sell it for big amount? Link down below in the video description for the OpenSea, that you get some of the bonus once you create your account. And there you can check out like millions of NFTs out there. You can see which one was sold the maximum, the highest, the offers being made, the under auction, all sorts of NFTs that you can buy. And even you can put it for resale for somebody else to buy. Get into this field of NFT, very, very important, before it becomes another .com and we have missed out on the boat again. Hopefully not this time. So thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you guys more in the next few videos. Bye bye.